Hey guys, Tina here and welcome to another video. Today I'll be reviewing The Daughter of the Burning City by Amanda Foody. This is going to be a non-spoilery review, so in case you're interested in the book, do watch. I would like to thank the publisher Nat Galley for providing me with an ARC copy of this book in exchange for an honest review. This is the story of Serena, who lives in the Gomorrah Festival, which is this huge traveling circus basically, and she's an illusionist there. And she can create very common illusions, such as, making people believe that they see something that they don't, but she can also create lifelike illusions, so basically humans who feel like humans, they look like humans, and they act like humans, and the illusions that she has created throughout the years are basically her family. And when they start dying off, she's really shocked because she did not think that they could actually die. And as the book progresses, we follow her as she tries to investigate who is after her illusions and why, and she stumbles a lot of mysteries that she was unaware of. The world building in this book was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I love the idea of this huge traveling city-sized circus that is moving around, going from town to town, and it's so big that there's so many people living in it that you cannot possibly know everyone, which is fantastic. And it's also divided into different parts, like the better parts and the slightly nefarious parts when dangerous people live and it's not safe to go there. And basically I think you would need a really great map to actually just navigate this circus, and I really like that. And there's smoke surrounding it, and as the story progresses, you learn that there's a lot more history to Gomorrah than meets the eye. There's a lot more behind the scenes that's going on, and I just really found that very interesting and I enjoyed it a lot. So since this is such a huge festival, we also get to meet a huge cast of characters, and they're all very diverse and have different powers. And the magicians in this book are called the jinx workers, so magic is basically jinx, and they have different types of powers. Some are like more common ones, such as fortune tellers, or people that can create fire or control fire or do different stuff like that. But then we have the more the less common ones, such as Serena, who's an illusionist. And at the beginning of the story, I have to say I wasn't really her biggest fan. She felt very self-centered and naive, and she didn't really I didn't feel that she thinks about people actually surrounding her, and that I did appreciate the growth that she experienced throughout the book. I did get to like her a lot more, and I did learn a lot about her, and I really appreciated that. She's an orphan, and she has been living in this circus her whole life. She surrounded herself by creating these illusions that are basically her family, and they're all different types, that they play different roles in the family. And I found that really interesting and enjoyable, because I love huge families, and there's always some bickering and stuff like that, and I do enjoy that a lot. And her illusions are different from what is common for illusionists, so she cannot really study from the past. There's no books written about people like her, so she basically has to figure it out as she grows up and as she learns more. I did also enjoy some of her illusions. I did think that a lot of them were underdeveloped, but the ones that were really fleshed out I did enjoy a lot, and I think they did a lot for the story itself. There's also a lot of other characters that play a role in this book, and it was really a lot of fun trying to figure out who's the bad guy, who's the good guy, and what the hell is going on, and what role do they play in this story just in general. So, I'm not going to deprive you of that, but it's really a lot of fun. There's also a bit of romance in this book, and I really enjoyed it. It was not, too in your face, but it does play an important role in the story, I think, and I really enjoyed Serena and her partner. They were just great together. All in all, this was really fun and fast read, and a few times I have to say that I actually managed to figure things out just as the author was about to reveal them, so I was really proud of myself. Good for you, Tina, and I really enjoyed this book. So there you go. Those are all my thoughts, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find it useful, and see you in my next one. Bye!